back again on the road so far. The spawn of Lucifer is born. Sam and Dean disagree because Dean believes the spawn is a threat. The spawn's name is Jack. Sam believes the spawn is half human, which means he can be good. Dean disagrees, but much funniness ensues with Donatello and previously Jack was a kid mowing down on candy. And now we continue. Let us begin, shall we? Okay, so what up? Well, 420 here, and about to go ahead and do a review of Supernatural Season 13, Episode 3, Patience. What does that mean? Well, patience. We'll get to it. Okay, so we start off with a stranger walking into a psychic parlor, and the stranger asks the psychic for a reading. Well, the psychic is closed, but she agrees to give the stranger a reading. During the course of the psychic reading, she discovers that the stranger is in fact a wraith. And she is then killed by the wraith. Okay, so after the wraith is killed, or after the psychic is killed by the wraith, we cut back to the bunker with the boys. And you know, in the last review, I forgot to mention that scene at the end of the last episode, The Rising Sun, where the boys, you know, make it back to the bunker after the crazy misadventure that went on with Osmodeus and raising the Shadeen and Donatello and had two Donatellos and shape-shifting demons and finding out that angels and demons are all trying to kill us all at the same time. Anyways, yeah. So we go back to the bunker. But, yeah, like I said, I forgot to mention in the scene that, as Jack was stabbing himself repeatedly with a butcher knife, and Dean walks in on him, and he's like, okay, what the hell? Like, what the hell? And then Jack's like, what the hell am I? And, you know, Dean's like, and Jack's like, maybe I'm not worth it. And Dean's like, well, your mom thought you were, and Cass thought you were, and Sam thinks you are, so, you know, but if you aren't, then I'm going to be the one to kill you, is what he says, you know. And then it goes on like that, you know. Like, I was like, holy shit, dude, that's like fucked up. In that scene. But anyways, okay. So we come back to the bunker in the episode entitled Patience that we are on now. Season 13, Episode 3. Patience. So we come back to the bunker, and Jack's wandering around exploring the place, and Sam finds him, and he gives him a flash drive with a message from Kelly, Jack's mother, on it for Jack. And it turns out that her message basically tells Jack, you know, that nobody can tell him who to be. He's gonna make that up for himself, and she knows that he'll be fine, he'll be good, because after all, he has an angel watching over him. Unfortunately, Cass is not there watching over him at that point. So it's really sad. But, so, well, Jack is listening to the message and everything. Sam gets a call from Missouri Mosley. And, you know, it's really awesome to see Missouri Mosley again. I mean, she was in season 1. She was a really cool character. I loved her. And, you know, it was really awesome to see her again. And so Sam gets a call from her that says that, you know, a psychic was killed and she needs to figure out what happened. And Sam decides he's going to send Jody to investigate this psychic's death. And when Dean finds out that he's not too happy, he's like, I'm not going to stay here and babysit, you know, Damien. He's like, I'm going to go help Jody. You can stay here and kid sit if you want to. But, yeah. And so, you know, Dean takes off to go join Jody on the hunt. And Sam stays back to train with Jack. So we cut scenes real quick to Dean joining Jody and Missouri. And they begin, Dean meets up with Missouri. And Missouri and him reunite, and she immediately reads Dean's feeling bad, and she's like, I'm sorry for your losses, and, you know, they continue to investigate the Powler, Dean, Jody, and Missouri, and it turns out Missouri has a vision, and it confirms indeed that there's a Wraith who feeds on psychics, because, you know, he prefers the taste of psychic brains. I mean, the other Wraith they ran into in the loony bin, prefer the taste of crazy brains because they get soaked in all kinds of juices and it's like spices in a brain stew. Den it. 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 Anyways, yeah, brain stew. Yeah, that was cool. Anyways, so Missouri then gets another reading, but this one hurts. And she frantically gets to a phone to make a phone call. And it turns out she's trying to call her son and warn him of her vision. But her son hangs up the phone on her. And Missouri frantically sends Dean and Jody to save her son and her granddaughter, which is, bam, big reveal. Her name is Patience. Thus the name of the episode. Like I said, Patience. It would be revealed. So anyways, yeah, we cut back to the bunker with Sam and Jack, and Sam's trying to train Jack to use his powers, and he's trying to get Jack to make a pencil move, but Jack explains that when he was trying to use his powers, or when he used his powers before, it was like blinking, it just happened. And when he was raising the Shadim, it was Asmodeus inside his head making him do it. And it turns out just Jack doesn't know how to use them yet. And he tries really hard and gets really frustrated. And yeah, so Jack gets all frustrated and Sam decides that they should just take a break and get some food. So now we cut back to the psychic Powler, and Missouri's there, and the Wraith comes in, and Missouri confronts the Wraith, and the Wraith fucking kills Missouri. You know, that really pisses me off in this fucking show sometimes, man, that they bring a cool character back from the past just to fucking kill him off in the very same episode. It's like, man, that sucks. But, you know, the road goes on. Whatever. Anyways, so he kills Missouri, and it cuts to a school, and this girl's walking around, and the lights are flickering, and she sees, like, Missouri's body, and hears her whisper words, and sees the Wraith coming after her, and she wakes up, and it turns out it was just a dream, and she starts her day in the morning. And later on, you know, it cuts back to Dean and he's, stopping on the road to get some munchies, some road trip munchies, and he sees in the news that Missouri's now dead, and it's personal now. He's gonna kill this freaking Wraith. So, it cuts back to the young lady. It turns out it's Patience, Missouri's granddaughter, and she's, in the school, and she starts noticing things that were similar to her dream. And all of a sudden, the Wraith is right there coming after her, and, she's saved right in the nick of time by Jody and Dee. And so, it continues on like that, and, later on, they get all this stuff settled. They meet her father, all that stuff. He's like, the last thing I did was hang up on my mom, and now she's dead, and it's really sad and everything, and they're moving on, and well, anyways, the girl gets kidnapped by the Wraith, and she is sitting there tied up, and she sees she sees her dad come in, and then he gets killed by the Wraith, and she sees Jody come in and get killed by the Wraith, and then Dean stabbed multiple times and killed by the Wraith, and she sees everybody dead. Well, it turns out that it was a vision, and she was able to save or stop everybody from dying, and it's a good setup for the character, because she's going to be coming back on Jody's show, so that's cool. Jody gives her a card and all this stuff. It's all good, but you get back to the bunker with Sam and Dean, and they just start having this hellacious argument about Jack, and how Sam just wants to use Jack, and Jack's overhearing this whole thing, and he all of a sudden he's freaking out in the corner, his eyes start glowing, and he just calls for Castiel, and Castiel wakes up in a black room. Cass is back! Are you kidding me? Fucking awesome! Cass is back. Okay, this is great. I can't wait for next episode. But my God, man, Dean was such a prick, and the fight, and man, I had a hell of a time trying to get through this review. I'm not gonna lie. I did this. What I did is I started recording a bit, and I'd do my bit, and then I'd stop it, and I'd go read the recap again, and do my next bit, and I did this in segments. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, and fucking man, that fight with them, I only watched that episode one time. The first two episodes, I watched those like 3 times each. I loved those episodes. They were funny. They were, they were sad, but there was hope, And this fight, oh my God, man. But anyways, big reveal. Patience is Missouri's granddaughter, and now has Missouri psychic talents because it passed on as Missouri died. So that's going to be pretty wicked. And she's going to be in Jody's show. And that's cool. And Cass is back. Somewhere. Out there. Castiel, you have awakened. You will return now. Yes, it's true. Castiel, I welcome you. Okay. So, all in all, I love the show all around, so I'm gonna say it was a good episode. Kind of bummed me out with the fighting and all that stuff. So, but all in all, it was good, and I'm just gonna call that done, because now I have a new one to get through that I watched. What day is it? Well, it's Friday, but it's like past 2 a.m. and shit, and like, wait, no, what? Yeah, it's like fucking 2:30 a.m. It's Friday. I watched the Supernatural episode yesterday, and I'm gonna watch it again, cause it was a good episode. So get hyped for the next episode. As I would be speaking from the past, I'd be saying, get hyped for next episode, even though it's already been on, but whatever. Yes, and everybody be excellent to each other, and, have an awesome, day, I suppose, and peace out. Wait, no, rewind. Okay, hold up. So, wait, hold on though. All in all, let's tie it up. Supernatural Season 13, Episode 3, Patience. Alright. And that'll be my 420 review of thus aforementioned episode title. And then I would say, be excellent to each other. Have an awesome day. And peace out.